Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to 99.9 Relaxation Station. Episode 3. Episode 3. We are back, y'all. Sorry about sorry we couldn't get an episode out last Saturday. Kind of dealing with some sickness. Just didn't really feel up to it. It was kind of a hectic, week. I felt sick. Obviously, Thanksgiving was coming up. We had really no time to record. We appreciate you bearing with us. But we're back with episode 3. And with that being said, Wella, his feels great to be back, don't it?
Oh yeah, feels fantastic.
You already
Happy
know.
late Thanksgiving, by the
Oh
way.
yeah. Of course, happy late Thanksgiving, y'all. Happy late Thanksgiving. For those of you who celebrate, if you don't celebrate, well, happy holidays. We hope you enjoyed your day that Thursday. Yo, Wella, what you have for Thanksgiving? What you have?
It was just the classic, turkey, mashed potatoes, mac and cheese, all the classics, man.
Yes, sir.
What do you have?
Me, I had, we had turkey, cranberry, mashed potatoes, little gravy, no mac and cheese, because I'm gonna just say this right now. I do not believe that mac and cheese is needed on Thanksgiving. We don't need it. Oh, stuffing. You can't forget stuffing too. I've never actually had like fucking mac and cheese before on Thanksgiving. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
And that's crazy. We about a minute in and I'm already cursing. My bad, y'all. My bad. I'm so sorry. We're gonna try to keep this episode a little bit. I'm gonna try and tone down on a little bit of the cursing, just because we want to reach out to all audiences. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
All right.
if you can't tell already, well, at least by my background, it's getting to be that season. It's getting to be the Christmas season, and we just felt like we wanted to get a little festive. Well, this is it's in the works. My setup is in the works. Obviously, you can see Wella's setup. Look, you see that in the back. What's that say? What's it say in the background?
Good vibes, man. Come on now.
Good vibes. Why you got that back there?
Cause man, you gotta have good vibes. You
That's
gotta.
that's what we preach here at 99.9 Relaxation Station. We want to have good vibes. We want to be a podcast that you can listen to in the background, do all that stuff, discuss with your friends. Be like, oh wow, I can't believe they said that, or wow, I really do agree with you there. And being on the topic of saying, oh wow, I can't believe they talk about that, and oh wow, I really agree with that. I feel like we should jump into some sports news. Nah, we're not gonna do news right now, but we're gonna talk about some sports right now. So we're gonna.
Well, hold up. Before we get into the news of everything,
Man.
we gotta take our time to thank our sponsor.
I'll hand that off to you. I did it last time. It's all you know.
We just want to thank Kyojin Clothing once again for sponsoring us. They do limited 24-hour drops every single Friday at 12 a.m. So, Thursday night, as soon as it hits midnight, Thursday, well, technically Friday, that's when the drop happens. And then midnight, Friday night, Saturday morning, it's gone forever. Right? So, hop on there with our creator link, use code 999RLS for 20% off for life.
What you just? Oh, hold on. What you just say? You said for life?
For life.
So that means I could just keep using the same code over and over again, and it will never expire.
Yes, you can.
Really? Oh my! I really never would have guessed that. That's crazy. Now, the clothing, is it like some scrubby clothing, like just, or is it like some nice clothing?
It's very high quality clothing. It's all handmade designs. If you enjoy working out, you also like anime, really check them out. They've got pump covers, they've got shorts, they've got shirts, just almost anything you could think of, man. And like, if you check them out on Instagram at Kyojin Clothing Apparel,
Link below.
they talk about their drops at the beginning of the week, so right, if you want to check into that drop or not, right? Because when they announce it at the beginning of the week, it's either Monday or Tuesday, and they let people vote on which ones they should do next. So take part in that, and maybe you can head to our link and see if there's anything that you like.
And remember, y'all, we want y'all to all follow 99 Relaxation Station. Follow us, obviously, we appreciate all y'all. But we want y'all to go over, follow Kyojin Clothing on Instagram, all their socials. And it's just like Wella said over here. He was talking about how you can vote. How do you vote? You go on their Instagram, you go to their story, you take part in what's going to be the next drop. Now, he went into anime. More specifically, in the recent, they did Demon Slayer,
Mm-hmm.
Jujutsu Kaisen,
Mm-hmm.
Chainsaw Man,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm not currently sure what the next drop is. Currently, as of right now, when this episode goes up, the drop is already over, and they're moving on to the next one. But on Monday, I think, is it Monday? Is it Monday or Tuesday?
Monday or Tuesday.
Monday or Tuesday, they do voting on their Instagram story. So if you want to take part in that, go ahead and follow them up and take part in the voting. And just go check out some of the stuff that they put out. Me, you already know I'm about to get me some Kyojin Clothing for when I hit the gym, getting swole. You feel me? Cause that's, you already know. I obviously we've both made it very known. We love going to the gym. We love we love this, and this is why we obviously appreciate Kyojin Clothing so much. Just because of like this is what we do. This is what we do here. And
Exactly.
and if you don't work out, the clothing is still very comfortable to wear, is it not?
It is.
So well, thank you once again. Thank you so much, Kyojin Clothing. We seriously appreciate you so much for sponsoring us. And we look forward to working with you in the future. Moving on
to the sports.
I'll take it off, man. Hey, so I think we need to have a little bit of appreciation. Now, obviously, you know me. I've discussed this. I'm a Giants fan. We need to talk about a certain division, or I guess, maybe after last night, I don't think we could say divisions. A certain division that has taken the league by storm. The NFC East. More commonly known as the NFC Beast. No team in that division is under 7-5, or under 7-5. Eagles 10-1. Holy crap! First off, 10-1. I'm still sticking with they frauds. I'm still sticking with it.
Still frauds. Because
they let the Packers put up 33. They let Jordan Love throw a touchdown on him. Jordan Love. Come on now. But I won't lie.
Lost to the Commanders.
They lost to Washington, who we got to play on Sunday. What do you have on Sunday? Is it the Rams?
Yes, it's the Rams.
You think you're going to beat the Rams? They suck, dude. Let's be honest.
We might. We'll see what Gino can pull out. We'll just see what happens. I mean, honestly.
I got DK in fantasy. But listen. Back to the NFC East. Beast. Eagles 10-1. Dallas 8-3. Giants 7-4. Washington 7-5. Are you kidding me? Wait. 2 years ago, 2020, we go from having the Washington Commanders go to the playoffs at 7-10. 7-10. 6-11. Or no, I'm so sorry. This was when it was still 16 games. 7-9. Then we had 6-10 Giants, 6-10 Cowboys. I think the Eagles had like 3 wins that year. I'm gonna be honest. They fell off. I don't remember. It was either 3 or 4 that year. But you get what I'm trying to say, right? This division goes from being the laughing stock. I'm talking every game. If you watch Urinating Tree, shout out to Urinating Tree. That boy is funny as heck. He makes some funny sports videos. He uploads a video or he uploads a video like every week. It's called This Week in Sports Bowl, and whatever week of football that they're on, every game that the NFC East teams would play each other in, he would label as a tank bowl. And we were labeled tank division because we just sucked. Everyone was bad. We were all horrible. All of us had a top 10 pick that year. I think every one of us had a top 10 pick that. Oh no, I'm so sorry. My fault. The Eagles had a top pick, but they traded that top pick, so another team had it. We picked what pick? I don't know. You get what I'm trying to say. Our highest pick was Washington at 7-9, and now we take the league by storm. By storm. Playoff picture: Eagles have the 1 seed. Vikings are the 2 seed. Who is the 3 seed? Moral of the story: the entire NFC East is in the playoffs.
Oh yeah,
we're all in. We are all in the playoffs. It's insane how this team could go from being, or this team, yeah, the Giants were garbage, but how this whole division can go from being absolute tank to now they are the best. Yeah, we tanks and other meaning we're freaking amazing. I'll quit rank. Go ahead. What's you? My fault.
Probably not going to the playoffs this year though.
Who?
Us.
You. Oh yeah. You're not in there. You're not in there. You want to know who took your spot? Who took your spot?
The Giants.
No, Washington. Yeah, but here's the thing. We need to win on Sunday. Because if we don't win on Sunday, you're back in. If you win and we lose, and if we lose, because you beat us, if we lose, you're in the playoffs, no matter the result. So, it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough. All right, I'll quit talking about the NFC East.
Possibly, Smith Super Bowl.
No, not at all. If Danny Jones, no, not at all. Daniel Jones is going to win the Super Bowl this year. Trust, because when Odell Beckham, next topic, comes back to the New York Giants after he had a very, my voice done cracked twice in a row. That's crazy. A very, very good visit, in his own words, with the New York Giants. That lasted until, I think it was when did I read it? I think it was there until 6 today. Because it was supposed to be yesterday. It dragged into today. He was supposed to meet with the Bills today. He didn't, because our visit was so freaking good with Odell Beckham. That I think he's going to the Bills tomorrow. I didn't really look this up. I've only been paying attention. But from what I'd assume is he's going to the Bills tomorrow, and then on Monday he's going to meet with the Cowboys. Those are his scheduled visits. Cowboys are the favorites, but I think after today, yeah, baby.
Well,
what do you think?
Well, it's not as much of a thought as much of it's a question.
A question.
Do you think that if OBJ comes back to the Giants, he's going to be the same OBJ that he left as? And if not, do you think he'll be a better or a worse version of his old self?
I think he's going to be a better version of Odell Beckham for sure. Because when Odell was traded, we had a receiver who, he was a big name. He could make the catches, but that's when he caught the ball. Because when Odell left, a lot of people were saying, oh, he's a diva. He wants it all to be about him, which honestly, it still seems like it is. Because, I mean, for the past, I don't know, since the Super Bowl, where's Odell going? Where's Odell going? Where's Odell going? In light of all the other stuff with Antonio Brown's situation, with the Deshaun Watson situation, we still find ourselves saying, oh, but Odell is going to decide where he's going. So I feel like, honestly, props to Odell for that. He knows how to get the media to stay on him. But,
oh, yeah.
But I don't want the Odell news to be, oh, he's a locker room cancer. He's acting like a dog, acting like he's taking a piss on a fire hydrant as a touchdown celebration. Which I'll be honest, he's changed a lot. I don't know if you follow Odell on Instagram or Twitter or anything like that. I do. He's doing a lot of charity work from what I'm seeing, or at least I believe it's charity work. He's got a lot of sponsorships. He does a lot of he works with I think Uber Eats. I could be completely wrong. Do not quote me on any of this. Do not put us on the record for anything we say. We could be completely wrong, and I'm just going off of what I believe I read. But what I'm trying to say is, I think Odell has really matured as a person. Do I think some of the locker room antics will happen? I think if you have a personality like Odell, he's gonna be the focal point of a lot of things.
Oh yeah.
And if he can start acting the way he did in the Super Bowl this year, he played with a lot of heart. He was a reliable target. He definitely matured in the way that he's acting, because like I said, with the stuff that he's been doing recently, if he can be the Odell that we all believe he can be, that he was his rookie year, Mr. One Hand, and he can start producing for us, then yeah, I think he's going to be a great addition. So going back to the question that you asked, do I think he's going to be the Odell that he was when he left, or a better version of the Odell? I believe he's going to be a better version of Odell mentally and physically on the field. Just because I feel like, okay, I'm gonna quit talking after this, but I think this experience, torn ACL, everything like that, I think that humbled him. I think that made it seem like, oh, I'm not gonna have all the time in the world to play this game. I need to cherish it now. And so that's why I think what I do. What do you think? What do you think about Odell? What do you think? Better or worse or about the same? What do you think?
Well, I think that he might be a better version of himself. He does seem a little bit more humble now, but I guess depending on where he goes, we'll see how it goes when he gets lined up against Jalen Ramsey. That's all I'm saying.
Ooh. Yeah, no, you make it great. And here's another thing I'll say. Odell, he would complain so much about targets. You know, oh, nobody's throwing me the ball. I'm not getting the ball enough. Stupid! If you go to Dallas or Bills, you're the number 2 guy there, Dumbo. Alright, you're the number 2 guy, bro. You're gonna be behind CeeDee Lamb in Dallas, behind Stephon Diggs. Who are you gonna be behind if you come to the New York Giants? No one. Who, Kenny Galladay? No, you can't catch a damn ball. Alright? We are injured to the point where we need Odell. We really do. And no matter what, I feel like he'd be the number 1 guy because we don't have a true number 1 receiver. Odell, I believe, brings true number 1 receiver. So, I mean, yeah, that's really how I feel about the Odell situation.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
What you got? What you got?
You know, this is something that a lot of people, at least in the U.S., don't get to talk about very much. Or anywhere, realistically. But, because, it only happens 4 years. But the U.S. especially, we don't rarely ever get to talk about it. The World Cup.
World Cup. Ooh, okay.
We are entering into the 16 teams.
Round of 16. Oh, shit. Yeah, you're right.
So, before we go anywhere, who do you think is going to win the World Cup overall out of everyone?
Brazil. They've come out as the strongest team. I haven't really been paying attention a lot, but from what I've read and from what I've seen and from the games that I've watched, I've really only been watching the USA games, but from the games that I've watched Brazil play, I believe that they are the strongest team in this World Cup. I mean, You got Brazil playing South Korea. And they are favored at minus 1,200. That is the biggest margin of favor in this World Cup besides France over Poland, which is minus 1,100. Oh, I just completely lied. Argentina's favored minus 1,300. But you get what I'm trying to say. Brazil is favored by a lot over South Korea. Now, I don't know if South Korea is like that good. I don't know. They made it to the round of 16, so obviously they got to be proving something. But Brazil, from what I've heard and read, is a true favorite. And I mean, I think Brazil can. I think Brazil can go. I mean, because here, if you look at the scores that they've had, let me get some Brazil scores real quick. If you want to take over while I look up Brazil scores, other scores.
I mean, I ain't really got much to say at the moment.
Yeah. Oh, really? Ooh. Get this. Brazil lost today. 1-0.
Oh.
Really? Cameroon. I think they're out. Yeah, Cameroon. Is Cameroon out? Look at us not knowing what the fuck we're talking about. My bad. I cursed again. Yeah, no, they're out. They're out. Okay. But yeah, no, that's weird. But yeah, from what I hear, I talk to a lot of people who like soccer, and they all say, "Oh, Brazil, 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 Brazil." You know, so I'm gonna just go with what I'm hearing. I'm gonna take Brazil winning the World Cup. I'd give Argentina a very, very, very big chance to win the World Cup as well because it's Argentina. You know. But don't sleep on the Team USA, who tied with England, who blew it to Wales, but then beat Iran. Yes, sir. Don't sleep on us. Pulisic coming for all of y'all, bruh. We're going to win the World Cup. USA going to win the World Cup, but realistically, I think either Brazil or Argentina will win the World Cup. I think it'll be Brazil-Argentina in the final.
You know, as much as I would enjoy if the U.S. won the World Cup, let's face it, chances are we don't.
You said chances are we lose to Netherlands on tomorrow or today in video.
We'll see.
Well, we'd know the results, so we'll see if we say you say they're going to lose to Netherlands.
I don't know, man. I feel like it could be close, but at the same time, I've never seen the Netherlands play before.
I mean, either.
So
I haven't seen.
What does it say the odds are?
Netherlands favored minus 235.
That's not a huge margin.
Not at all. This is a very winnable game, especially after the U.S. did what no one thought the U.S. was going to do, and well, I didn't think they were going to do it either, but tied with England, who was favored heavily over the U.S. We had 4 opportunities to score on goal, and we blew all of them. We blew all of them. So yeah, that's
honestly.
So, what's your prediction? Or my fault. Go ahead. I'm so sorry.
I think we may be able to pull out the win tomorrow.
Think so? What do you think the score gonna be?
It's with how close that margin is, it's probably gonna be like a 1-0 or like 2-1.
Really? I got USA 2, Netherlands goose egg. I got the U.S. coming out. They're on a hot streak. They got so much momentum going in. They've got all the confidence in the world. They've got a young team. A really young team. Like, let's be honest, I don't think anyone thought we were going to make it to the round of 16. I didn't. I thought it was over. But I believe that we will win, first off. Nope, I believe it. But realistically, I did not think we were going to be here. I thought we were going to lose to England. I thought we were going to beat Wales. We'd lose to England, we'd lose to Iran. But now that we're here, and we're playing with a lot of heart, I think we have a real shot at beating the Netherlands.
Yeah,
And
we'll see.
whoever beats Argentina or whoever wins Argentina Australia, if we win tomorrow, that's who we play. And if we got Argentina, you could just get the US out of there if we make it. So I got USA 2-0. What you said 2-1. Who you got winning that?
2-1 USA. I think it'll be really close.
All right. I can agree.
But back to the topic of who I think is going to win the cup overall. I'm going to take a shot in the dark here.
Really?
Right? You were talking about like Brazil. Yeah, which I mean, of course, it's Brazil. Brazil's good at a lot of different sports. Don't get me wrong. But my shot in the dark, it's not like your normal shot in the dark. Oh, no. Because I'm putting it based on performance.
Performance?
I say whoever wins between Australia and Argentina, whoever wins that one is winning it all. That's what I think.
I do not see if Netherlands or USA win. If Australia wins, whoever wins against us in Netherlands tomorrow, boom, gone. Bye-bye. Yep, see ya. Australia's gone. Australia will not win that game.
You never know, man.
I really don't think. You could just say Argentina's gonna win, because Australia, bye-bye. You're out tomorrow. Sorry, Australia. We're probably out tomorrow too. But sorry, Australia. You gone. No.
I'll just say between those two, whoever wins. I'm not gonna say either or. I'm just gonna say whichever one of those two wins that game, they are going on to win the series.
You're not even gonna think about Portugal? You're not gonna think about Ronaldo?
No.
Really? I don't know what side they're on. I don't know if Ronaldo and are not my bad. I don't know if Poland and Argentina are in the same bracket to compete. But what if it's Poland versus Argentina? Messi versus Ronaldo. What do you think the headlines are going to be about that? How do you think Speed's going to react when he sees Ronaldo?
Hold on.
What?
You said Poland versus Argentina. Don't
No,
you
I
mean...
said Portugal.
No, you said Poland.
I said Poland. Oh, my bad. Portugal, Argentina, World Cup. Headlines.
Speed's going crazy.
How you think Speed gonna react when he sees? Oh my god! Ronaldo in the World Cup. What you think? Can you imagine how that's gonna be? Bro?
It's gonna be crazy. I guarantee that.
Hey, it'll be headlines. I think Ronaldo talked about seeing Messi in the World Cup final. I think he said it. I don't know. Don't quote me. Like I said, anything we say, we are going off, but based on what we read. We have no clue if it is true or false at this time. This is just what we read. Do not put us on the record for anything. We have no clue what the hell we are talking about for some of this stuff. But I'm pretty sure Ronaldo said that it just sounds too good to be true to happen.
Well, see...
Is that a shot at Messi?
Here's my thing, right? Ronaldo, he's a phenomenal player.
Yes.
Like, phenomenal. He's great at what he does, and he continues showing that year after year.
Facts.
But I don't know how the rest of Portugal's team is.
I don't know either. I'm gonna be honest. Like I said, I don't watch soccer live. Basically, only been paying attention to USA. We could be completely wrong about everything we're saying, because, like I just said, we don't know a damn thing about soccer.
I mean,
but it's fun to talk about.
I know Messi and Ronaldo are two phenomenal players. I know that.
Who's better, Messi or Ronaldo? Who's better?
Dude, we're not doing this right
Who's
now.
better?
Well,
Who's better?
Statistic wise,
Yeah. Who's
Messi.
better?
Statistic wise, it's gonna be Messi.
We better get Speed in the comments saying, "Yo, who the hell are these people, bro? Messi not better."
Bro, you think Speed is gonna be watching this?
Yeah, he better watch this.
All right, bro.
Yo, clip him saying Messi better. Send it to Speed. Get him to see us, please. All right. For the sake of time, because I feel like we've spent a lot of time talking about World Cup and just two topics, I feel like we should move on to one more thing about sports, and then we could get into some news. So, let's just do some minor things real quick. Jacob deGrom has signed with the Texas Rangers on a 5-year, $185 million deal. He was a very good pitcher for the Mets. We all know that. For those of you who watch baseball, deGrom was very good for them. He is signed with the Rangers after meeting with them. Physical is complete, and all good to go on that. The Yankees have just offered, well, I don't think they just offered it. They offered Judge an 8-year, $300 million. My bad. 8-year, $300 million contract. It is not known if he's going to sign with them yet. He's met with the Giants, relax, San Francisco Giants. And so yeah, that's a little bit of baseball news that we got going on.
I got one more piece of trade information.
What we got.
Well, for everyone about baseball, I'm sure at some point or another you've heard the name Kyle Lewis.
Kyle Lewis. Is he a Mariner?
Defensive Rookie of the Year.
Mariner?
Was a Mariner. At least from what I heard, he was getting traded to the D-backs. So
what? What? Why?
For
defensive rookie and you're trading, bro.
I think,
for what?
I think his name was Hunter Young, and then like 2 picks.
Dog, who is Hunter Young?
Catcher, real good catcher.
Defensive player, rookie. I can't agree with.
Well, he was defensive rookie of the year like 2 years ago.
Oh, I thought you meant this year.
And then he got sent down to the farm team.
Okay. Then I don't know. I still don't agree with it. I don't know anything. You're a Mariners fan. I don't know much about the Mariners, but as a Mariners fan, how does that make you feel?
Honestly, man, I don't. There's one more topic we got to get into after this. It's more of like a hot take. But after certain trades that have been made in the Seattle world of sports with players that we thought was the heart of the team.
Oh boy.
We'll see how it goes, honestly. Because hot take number 1. The second we traded Russell to Denver, what was everyone saying?
Y'all suck.
You guys are dumb. You don't have a quarterback. Russell was the heart of your team. The rest of your team without him is pointless. Geno Smith, who has been a career second-string quarterback since what, 2013 when he was drafted to the Jets?
Oh yeah, he was on the Giants at one point. We benched Eli to start Geno Smith. He sucked. But
Geno Smith showed up, and I'm sorry, what's the Broncos' record right now?
I think they're 3-8.
What's the Seahawks' record?
7-4.
And I don't know if you heard this, but in an interview, I want to say about a month and a half, 2 months ago, Russell said, "I'm glad to be in a place where I don't have to carry the whole team." Now,
he ain't say that.
how's that working out?
3-8. I mean, Broncos country. Let's
Let's
hide.
ride.
Let's hide, bitch. Fuck you mean? They need to get out of it. Yo, they paid Russell 250 million man, who has thrown less touchdowns than bathrooms in his house. 7 touchdowns, 12 bathrooms. Russell. Let's talk, Russell.
But
Let's talk.
Hey, at least you don't have to carry the team anymore, right?
Yeah, he ain't gonna do that. And you know what's crazy is that, you know what else Denver traded? Drew Lock. They traded you a backup quarterback. They traded you, what's their tight end? What's their tight end? Noah Fant. And a first, a second. Yo, you struck gold. Meanwhile, here come Denver. Oh. Okay. Never mind. Because here's what they say. They say, oh, we're a quarterback away from competing.
Dog, y'all gonna need 4 quarterbacks to compete.
You can get Russell Wilson out of there. You need to get You need to ship out Russell Wilson. You got to ship out Nathaniel Hackett. You need to blow the whole thing up. Because it didn't work. Because it did not work.
You know, after this season and after the cockiness out of Russell Wilson after he left Seattle, which, by the way, I've been saying this since last season and even the season before that. Russell was the problem.
You think so?
And
no, I agree.
Everyone called me crazy, right? Because I was saying it 2 years ago, right? Because think about it this way, right? He started off as a rookie. He was humble, right? Humble dude doing good stuff. He wins a Super Bowl. He goes back the next year to the Super Bowl again, loses.
Intercepted at the goal line by Malcolm Butler when you had Marshawn Lynch at the 1 yard line. You decided to throw the ball.
Yeah, we ain't going to talk about that.
Can I bring up something real quick?
Yeah.
Pretty sure the Broncos were at the 1 yard line with Melvin Gordon. Russell Wilson decides to throw. You want to know what happens?
Intercepted?
Intercepted. Yeah.
And
they lost again. I think I was against the Colts. When Richard I think it was against the Colts. I don't know. But, yeah, no, it was. It was. Because Richard Sherman goes, when you have a running back and you're on a 1 yard line, run the ball. Run the ball. Like, he had flashbacks for sure.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
So, back to it. Go ahead.
I was saying it for years, man. Russell was the problem. Everyone called me crazy because, oh my God, dangerous, man. The only thing dangerous about Russell Wilson is that he's dangerous to have on your offense if you want to win.
You saying he dangerously bad?
Oh yeah.
I mean, like you said, like I said, I don't know what else to say besides 7 touchdowns, 12 bathrooms. That's a real stat, by the way. You want to know You want to know something crazy? Phillip Rivers got more kids than Russell got touchdowns this season right now. Phillip Rivers got 9 kids.
God.
I mean, Tom Brady has the same amount of rings as Russell Wilson has touchdowns. Come on, Russ.
You know what?
You gotta be better.
Nah, hell nah. I'm praying on his downfall at this point. I want to see him get shipped out to the CFL.
You think you're gonna make it? Come on, he going to XFL at this point. You got PJ Walker playing better than him.
No, he's not even gonna make XFL. He's gonna be what's that one league?
In the USFL.
Johnny Manziel. He's like a
USFL. Nah, stop it.
The fans pick plays and stuff. It's like
no, you're not telling me going to FCF, bro. Oh my God, boy, that boy wouldn't even make a damn farm team because you know how they got. I think they got bro. That boy wouldn't make D1. That boy would be a D3 starting quarterback. Nah, he'd be a D3 bench player.
No,
I
man.
guarantee you he wouldn't make the starting roster at like Georgia or something.
No,
With the way he playing.
I guarantee if they were on the 1 yard line and the fans picked for Russ to do a run play up the middle, he's still gonna throw the ball.
He's still gonna throw the ball. Nah, he gonna fumble the handoff. Oh! Because at the end of the day, if it's at the 1 yard line and he got a running back, he's still gonna find a way to screw it up. Damn, Russ, that's crazy for you. But yeah, I mean, as a Seahawks fan, you are. I can see why you wouldn't want Russ. As a Giants fan who wanted Russell Wilson, I can only thank Joe Judge. Wait, no. Do not thank Joe Judge. I hate you, Joe Judge. You ruined our organization. I could thank Brian Dable and Joe Shane for saying nah to Jerry Jeudy, nah to Russell Wilson, nah to the trades. I want to thank them. I want to thank them for keeping our team as it is.
Oh yeah.
Because Broncos country. Let's cry, ass boys. Get out of here. Y'all gone. 3-8. I had a very hot take at the beginning of this season, and it was that the Raiders were going to go to the Super Bowl. That aged really, really poorly.
Hey man,
You know who lost to the Raiders?
shut up.
How's Josh Jacobs? Oh, we gotta be 48. All right, yo, we gotta stop. Yo, we have been talking about sports for 40 minutes. Is this a sports podcast right now? Is this episode just a sports podcast? What's going on?
I mean, it could be. There's a lot going on.
We have a lot of sports news. Honestly, we wrote down.
I guess we can move on to like some hot topics.
Well, I feel like we need to discuss another upset that occurred in the sports world. It'll be very minor. I just saw this right now. I don't know if I've said it. Have I said I'm a Heat fan in this podcast?
I don't think so.
All right, well, I'm a Miami Heat fan. And I just read that the Miami Heat have just upset the number 1 ranked team, the Boston Celtics, 120 to 116. Celtics fans, I don't hear y'all. Got a better record than you. Yeah, and you just lost to us. We're DJ Khaled's winning. Boom, boom, boom. I'm not gonna get copyright. No copyright.
Hold
No
on,
copyright. No copyright.
Hold on, but what's y'all's record though?
Moving on to another topic. You said you wanted to move on, right? You said you wanted to move on.
I mean, hey, bro. Hey, at least y'all got a basketball team.
Seattle Sonics. Where did that go? Where the Seattle Sonics at?
They got sold.
In the trash. Yeah. Hey, but Seattle Kraken, right? Go hockey. Devils. Yeah. 19-4-1, baby, was good. Number 1 in the NHL. We won't get into hockey. Okay, I got one more. Deshaun Watson, as we all know, this could go into a bit of the news because we'll do a transition into the news section. As we all know, Deshaun Watson was previously charged. Well, not charged. He was accused of 24 sexual assault cases, all of which were massage therapists. Apparently, from what I remember, I don't know. Like I said, but I believe I didn't really do a lot of research on this, I'm gonna be honest. But for what I believe he cleared 23 of those. He settled them. He then had 2 more women accuse him to bring his total up to 26. He was suspended for 11 games. Eligible to start practicing in week 10. And is now
He comes back this week, right?
starting against his former team.
Oh, the Texans.
In Texas. Browns at Texas. Or, my bad. Browns at Texans. The Texans.
Who was the quarterback for the Browns?
Jacoby Brissett.
What's their record?
4-7.
Still better than the Broncos.
Yeah. So Wilson, I'm so sorry, but I'm
Don't
not.
be.
Because you suck. You're trash. You're trash. But anyway, as I was saying, Deshaun Watson comes back. Did you know that 10 victims, or not, I don't know, 10 accusers, so yeah, 10 victims, are going to be attending that game? Did you know that? 10 of his accusers are going to be at the Browns game in his first start. That's crazy, isn't it? To everyone here, the actions of Deshaun Watson, horrific. In no way do we condone what Deshaun Watson did. And I'm going to be honest, I do not agree with what the NFL did with his punishment. They suspended him 11 games. They suspended... Go ahead.
I think it should have been more severe.
I do too. I don't think he should be playing.
He shouldn't be allowed to play anymore.
I think he should be locked up, to be honest. These are serious allegations.
Especially when you have that many.
26. That's insane. That's
because I mean,
and if Calvin Ridley, sorry, go
ahead. That's too many, man. That's way too many.
One is too many. One sexual assault is too many.
Exactly.
It's honestly disgraceful. Do you remember Kareem Hunt?
Mm-hmm.
He beat his girlfriend live in an elevator on footage that they found. He was then released from the Chiefs. Just so happens the Browns picked him up. Ironic, isn't it? And then he's able to play again. He's still in the league. Didn't Ray Lewis kill a guy? Was it Ray Lewis who killed a guy? Someone killed someone. They were able to play. I think it was Ray Lewis. I think it's Ray Lewis. Yeah, Ray Lewis. I think he killed a guy. He was able to play. Ray Lewis, great player, but still killed a guy. Man.
Ray Rice.
Aaron Hernandez was killing people while he was in the league.
He's locked up, though.
He's dead.
Exactly. He's locked up in life.
He hung himself. That was great. They have a whole documentary on that. I haven't watched it, but from what I hear, it's like he kept killing while he was playing. I think he turned himself in. I don't remember. I didn't watch the documentary. Yeah.
I think he turned himself in after he killed his wife, right?
Yeah, I think so. I believe that's what happened. But, yeah, no. Going back to the Deshaun Watson stuff, those allegations, he gets 11 games. Calvin Ridley bets $1,500 on himself, and he's suspended for the year. So you're telling me betting on yourself is more severe than 24, bumped up to 26 sexual assault allegations? Yo, NFL, I think the commissioner, Roger Goodell, I think he's got to do something. He really needs to do something about his enforcement and of like punishment on these players, for sure.
The mindset of the NFL, it's just backwards, man.
It really is.
Because, I mean, like, if you gamble on yourself, right, it's a terrible thing. But then it's like we were saying, you get convicted, or
I think he was in court. I think he got tried.
Oh,
he was found to be cleared. They didn't have enough evidence. So he was cleared, right? But punishment, like, it's still 11 games. Only 11 games. My bad, y'all. I'm still, like I said, I'm still getting over it. But 26, 24 initial, 2 more. And he only gets 11 games? And it just so happens he comes back against the Texans? I feel like they set this up. I really do. I feel like, oh, we can get big news headlines if he comes back against the Texans. And honestly, that I don't not agree with that one bit.
Mm-hmm.
Because if all you really care about is this business, and you don't care about the overall safety of the individuals that your, I guess, headline, because that's I guess all that what they really care about right now is your headline player, Deshaun Watson, being big news coverage, negative news, mind you, coming to your platform, making you, the NFL, seem like you just don't care about these women, and it's disgusting. We'll move on. I don't want to drag this on, but end of the day, I think this punishment for Deshaun Watson should have been a lot harsher. And to all those that he hurt, we just want to say you're probably not gonna watch this, but if you do, we are extremely sorry for y'all. Like we honestly feel terrible. We really do.
Not even just the ones that he hurt, man. All of them. Every single victim of all of it, man.
Yeah, no.
Just
because it goes deeper than just it affects the families, friends. It affects a lot more. Those around them. We just want to say we are extremely sorry for that and disappointed in Deshaun Watson and believed he deserved more stricter punishment. That being said, how do you think he's going to play against the Texans? It's his first game back. How do you think he's going to play?
It's his first game back in like what? Like a while.
I think the last time he played at that stadium was 700 days ago.
God.
Something like that. I don't know.
I don't know, man. Like I
think it's going to be a case of going to start out really good,
and then he's just going to crash.
Yeah. But
yeah, I could see that.
I just think that's how it's going to go, honestly. All right. Well, I believe we have spent 52 minutes talking about sports. That is insane.
I guess we just got to dive into the hottest news.
We have a lot. We had a lot of news written down. We had a lot written down. Honestly, we were gonna break this up into segments. We sort of went into news with this Deshaun Watson stuff. This was sort of like sports transitioning to news. But now, like you said, we'll get into the news. So you could start us off there.
Honestly, I say we just spend the last couple minutes talking about the hottest topic in the news right now.
That is
Kanye, man.
Kanye. Yeah. Kanye. And I feel like it was on the first episode of this podcast that we saw you changing. That we honestly felt that you were going in the right direction, man. And then you go on and say something like this.
So,
or no, were we ever saying Kanye was going in the right direction?
I don't think so.
Did I just butcher that?
You might have, but
okay.
It's all right.
Well,
but
right now Kanye is not.
At this point, bro, I think. I think it's the end. I think it's the end of Kanye.
You think so? We were just talking. This is what I was saying. This is what we were saying. Not that he was going in the right direction. He was uncancelable. I think he might have just done that to himself.
He just did it. He just did it.
Because you heard what he said on Alex Jones.
Yeah.
He said that Hitler. Am I allowed to say that on? Am I allowed to say his name on YouTube?
Okay, let's just put it this way. He said that he liked a certain dictator that took place in World War II and did a lot, approximately 6 million of bad things.
No, he said he didn't kill him.
What?
He said he didn't kill him.
Kanye said?
No. Kanye said that he didn't kill them. he did not kill approximately 6 million. He said that was false information. I was like, Kanye, what do you? Did you? I'm pretty sure he said he like likes
He said he
Hitler.
liked.
I can't say, bro. I'm so. You two do not take. I'm so sorry.
Bro, it's 53 minutes in. Nobody at YouTube headquarters is watching this long.
I think it's 50. I think there's something about after 53 minutes you can like say stuff like that. I think it's after like the first 50 minutes where you have to sort of watch it after the next 50. I don't know. I heard that somewhere, but yeah, no.
Kanye, man, come on.
That
Like, and then I don't know if you saw the.
he was speaking with
I don't know
Alex
if
Jones, right?
Yeah, I don't know if you saw the symbol that he's running his 2024 presidential campaign with.
I didn't.
It's.
Oh, good lord.
Are you
Oh,
ready?
is it the? Go ahead. Yeah.
So it's the Star of David
Yep, I know this.
with a swastika in the middle. Kanye. Oh, this is the end of an era, right? Literally, there is no way that Kanye fans can defend him after this.
How can you?
I don't care if he made Graduation. No. Okay.
But he made Graduation! You saw him too, bro.
Of course I did.
Uh,
I think this is just the end of Kanye's career.
I'm genuinely disappointed because
I grew up listening to Kanye's music.
I was still listening to Kanye.
As did how many people?
I was
Fucking millions of people. And
he was in my top 5.
This is just it's the end of Kanye.
When you listened to that interview, I was like, "There's no way this is Kanye."
I mean,
I can't believe it is because we never really saw. We never really saw. Obviously, it was Kanye. It was Kanye. Yeah, he said it, but I was just like, this is not the person who I grew up listening to. This is not the person who I still listened to and had in my top 5 for the Spotify Wrapped. I had Kanye in there because he was a good artist, and now he's gonna go out and say something like this. I just,
you know the things that you say is bad when you make Alex Jones just recoil and just sit there in confusion at what you just said.
Alex Jones is a very controversial man in himself, but
oh yeah,
Kanye, he completely blew it out of the water.
I mean, Alex Jones is off the chain, but somebody who can sit there and say something that makes Alex Jones seem like just your average person,
like, yeah, to everyone here,
Kanye is done.
We do not condone any or stand with anything that Kanye said. Because it's honestly shocking.
It's ridiculous.
It really is. The really thing I can only do right now is we can only pray that Kanye West realizes what he said and everything he is doing right now is absolutely just ridiculous and hurtful to so many people.
I think Kanye needs like actual psychological help.
Yeah, something's going on. No, I don't think he's sane. I don't think he's mentally okay. I think something has to be going on.
He's borderline schizophrenic. I mean, bro, ever since his mom passed away, he's just been on such a hard decline mentally, which I can understand, right? It's hard to lose somebody. But going this far, at some point, you've got to get help.
I agree. No, for sure.
And that goes for everybody.
Yes.
Right? But Kanye, we still, in saying this, we still do not support anything that he has said. You know, it's just a very unfortunate situation of really what it's one of the first times that the media is fully shining a light on what serious mental illness can look like.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. And
it's unfortunate that it had to happen this way, with him saying all of these really bad things. But maybe this will be eye-opening for some people, as in, like, this stuff is a serious issue.
It is. I mean, we all saw the Antonio Brown stuff too, with how he was this humble guy, like Kanye was, and now he's going on with he's literally gone on a tangent. I believe he has an arrest warrant out. You saw what he did with Tom Brady. You saw the things he said with Tom Brady. You saw the things he did, all the serious things. Like I said, he has an arrest warrant now. And everyone's saying they believe he has CTE, which is a serious mental illness. And if, like you just said, well, if this does not prove to you that mental illness is a serious thing, I don't know what will. And to all those suffering, especially Kanye and Antonio Brown, which, as we've said, we do not have the actions that stand by anything they've said or done, we can only hope that you can get help. And you can get help as quickly as you can. I believe, yeah. Oh, yeah, one more thing. Did you see that Kanye was like, did you see him call out Chris Paul?
Yeah.
Did you see that?
Bro.
TMZ, from what I'm reading, from what I read on TMZ got a source to say that it was false. But
source, trust me, bro.
Sources trust me, bro, actually. But yeah, no, when I heard that, I was just like, oh, this was before. I forget, does this come out before? I think this was before. Yeah, because the anti-Semitic stuff came out today, right? Did that come out today or yesterday?
Well, like, him saying that he liked Hitler happened.
That stuff. Okay, that was yesterday. Okay, cool. Yep, never mind.
The anti-Semitism happened like episode 1.
Well, yeah, episode 1. That was him and Kyrie. But and you know what? Kyrie. I believe Kyrie has made his apologies. I believe he has seen what he has done wrong. He's done all the things that the NBA wanted him to do, and has, made up for what he said. So we can only hope that Kanye will do the same. Because I don't think he realized by saying
Kanye is going to have a lot to do before he can even step foot back into the face of the mainstream. Because, I mean, all of his social medias are cut off.
Yeah, he does, yeah.
So, I mean,
honestly,
I just hope he can get help.
Me too, honestly. I'm in disbelief, and like you said, we can only hope the best for Kanye and his mental health.
And I'll be honest, I probably won't ever support Kanye again. Music wise, I won't ever like listen to his music. And if I do, it'll be like every once in a while. Right. I'm not gonna
sit there. I can agree. I'm not gonna sit there and go, oh yeah, let me turn on a Kanye playlist. The only way I'll probably ever listen to his music is if I put on a playlist, I shuffle the music, and a song pops up of his. Like that'll really be it.
Yeah, and I'm not gonna sit around and wait for him to start getting help just so I can be like, oh yeah, I support Kanye again. No, it's not gonna be like that.
Until I see change. Till we see change.
At this point, honestly, I just can't see myself really supporting him again.
We can forget, or you can forgive.
Not forget, though.
Damn right. And the only way that he can achieve true forgiveness is if he realizes that what he has done is wrong and apologizes.
In more ways.
For sure. I agree.
But it looks
Yeah.
like that's all of our time
We've really got. Yeah.
for this
Okay, here,
episode.
before we go, we had these set up. We had 3 hot takes set up.
Mm-hmm.
What I would like to do, I know you're a little short on time, but what I would like to do, pick your hottest take. We'll discuss that.
Okay.
I'll start. And that, we're going to go into the realm of food. So you go ahead, right? I don't know what I want to eat right now, man. I'm starving right now, though. Yo, man, I want no wings. I just had those. I don't really not want that. I want something that'll make me feel good. I don't want not feel good, but I want something that I can enjoy. Let me order a piece. Yeah, hello. Ah, yes, I'd like to order a large pineapple pizza. Yeah, no, that'll be all. Thank you. Yeah, pineapple belongs on pizza. I'm gonna say it. Pineapple belongs on pizza. I love pineapple pizza. What I don't like is pineapple ham. I don't like that. I don't like Hawaiian. I only like pineapple. If it's gonna be pineapple, just put it pineapple on. I think that the sweetness of the pineapple and the savoriness and saltiness of the sauce blend perfectly together. Go ahead and put them in the comments what you think about that. What you think? What do you think of that?
So, as someone who worked at a pizza place for over a year, I can say personally, both in making and eating, I do not prefer pineapple on pizza, but I am not going to be the person who says that it does not belong on there. Right? I personally just don't like it, but I'm not going to knock on other people for liking it.
Respect. Well, I will be the one that says it belongs on pizza. If you disagree, don't dislike the video. Please do not do that. Please. But let me know. We can discuss in the comments. On to you, my good sir.
All right. Well, I'm trying to pick between two of them because I already said one of them.
You did. Oh yeah, and just to while you're thinking, just to fill in the gap so it's not a little blank spot. It's soccer, not football. Just gonna throw that out there. It's soccer, not football. England people, y'all can fight me right there, but it's soccer. So, just FYI.
Ain't no one from England watching this, bro.
They down there, trust. They down there.
They're there.
They gonna watch.
All right.
What we got? Just so, because I know you on time, so
Yeah. Okay. So, we go to the gym, right? We both go to the gym. And what do you usually take with you to drink that's not like pre-workout? Water. Okay. But if you need electrolytes, what are you picking? What's your first choice of drink if you need electrolytes?
First choice to drink if I need electrolytes. Well, after I had it, not sponsored, Prime, I'm gonna take some Prime. KSI Prime. But if I don't have Prime, I'm gonna take alkaline water. Alkaline water because it's got electrolytes. Yeah. It's got electrolytes in it. It's got no calories, and you're not gonna get the sugar crash that you might get from some other drinks.
Okay. Well, here's my hot take, right?
I think I know it.
You know Kirkland brand, right?
Hmm?
Like Kirkland brand, Costco?
Yeah, I know Kirkland, yeah.
So, and you know Gatorade.
I'm gonna get up out this seat. Go ahead.
And you know how They both got a fruit punch flavored electrolyte drink.
Yeah.
The fruit punch Kirkland sports drink beats out Gatorades.
I've never had Kirkland's fruit punch, so I wouldn't know. I will. But I'll tell you this, though. Fruit punch Gatorade, it says thirst quench on the shit. It's not going to quench no thirst. Come on now. The only one that...
It always seems like there's never enough to quench your thirst.
No,
it's like you're right. It's like you're right on the verge of having your thirst quenched, and then you run out.
No, because all that sugar going to do that. It's that sugar. You have too much sugar? No, it's just not going to work. And I get it, sugar, ATP, energy. But, like, if you can get your energy from carbs, which I get, made of sugars, blah, blah, blah. But, I just don't, you got to manage, you got to watch your sugar. And Gatorade has too much sugar. But if you want to say Gatorade, then we all know the best flavor is the blue flavor. We all know it's blue. We all know it's blue.
But also vitamin water, that triple X vitamin water, that's good.
Fuck vitamin water.
Bro.
Vitamin water's ass. I hate vitamin water. I hate it. Vitamin water, my ass.
What is vitamin water?
Sugar water. It's sugar. It's horrible. You want to know what vitamin water is? You take 6 packets of Splenda, you pour that shit in, and that's what vitamin water is. That's vitamin water.
You must be having the wrong vitamin water.
Fuck vitamin water. Vitamin water is horrible.
Kirkland brand
Vitamin water ass. No. They can get that little... Is it yellow? Was it a yellow bottle? Or like whatever the fuck shit that it has going around it with the vitamin water ass logo, and they could throw that shit because it's horrible. People will drink vitamin water. I'm sorry for y'all. Like, honestly, I really am. But go ahead. Tell me why you think vitamin water is good.
I said specifically the triple X flavor.
What is that?
It's like a blueberry pomegranate full of antioxidants. Actually, has decent flavor.
Alright, I'm gonna have to try that out. I'm gonna get it for the next podcast, and we're gonna try it live. And I'm gonna probably spit that shit out. But it's vitamin water. Oh, we out of time. Right. We out of time.
Yeah.
All right.
It looks like we're out of time.
All right, y'all. Well,
so
I'll let you close out the episode today. I'll let you close it out, and then I'll do the little thing with the mic. But I'll let you close it out today.
We want to thank all of you guys so much for watching. Make sure you ridicule us in the comments for anything that we said that you don't agree on. If you do agree on anything, leave your comments for that as well.
Nobody gonna agree on vitamin water.
Until next week, and until next time, we'll catch y'all later.
And we hope that we have talked you all to tranquility. We'll catch y'all on episode 4. Thank y'all for watching.